Duncan here from Video Mania 2. I just got home from the theater where I saw the new Scream. I'm going to give my quick thoughts on it, and I will use a baseball reference to best describe how I feel about it. When a baseball player hits a ball really far and it hears that loud pop, everybody gets excited, and you're thinking, could it go? Could it be over the fence? And then ultimately the ball falls a little short and is caught by the outfielder on the warning track, which makes it exciting for a minute, but it's an out. And that's how I feel about the new Scream. So now let's get into what I liked. It was great to see David Arquette, Neve Campbell, and Courtney Cox back. It was great to see their characters. David Arquette was really good here. So, you get that nostalgia to see them back together. I like how they incorporated new technology because, the first one came out 25 years ago. Now there's smartphones and you can lock the house from your smartphone. There's different alarms and all kinds of different things you can do, like Bluetooth, so you could talk without using a landline and a voice modulator. Well, you still do a voice modulator, but you could do it through Bluetooth or an earpiece. There's so many different things you could do, and that was incorporated here, and I liked that. That was clever. So that's what got me excited about this franchise with all this technology. Now there's a lot of fun stuff you could do, and some of that's explored. So I liked that. The new characters were mostly missed. A couple of them were hit. As far as performances from the new character, Melissa Barrera was really good. I liked her character, and there are aspects of her character that ties into the past Screams, and I really liked that. That was an awesome creative choice, and it was, had me invested. I was all on board with that one. And Jack Quaid gives a great performance here too, so he was really good. Now, the rest of the characters to me didn't really do it for me, but I did like the term they use for this. They call it a requel, which is kind of what's kind of been a trend in movies more recently, because, and this movie was very self-aware. It's like you can't just reboot from scratch because people don't really like it. So to reinvigorate it, you kind of reboot it, but you bring back some of the original characters since they're older and wiser, and they mix it up with the new characters, and that's an exciting way to do things that tries to make everybody happy. And this movie tries to do that. It's a valiant effort, but in a lot of ways it just didn't work for me. I knew it wouldn't be as good as the original. I didn't expect it to be, and it wasn't. I didn't even think it was good as the second one. The third one's kind of debatable. It's better than the fourth one, but another aspect I didn't like was it's supposed to take place in Woodsboro, but I think they shot it somewhere else because it just didn't feel like Woodsboro. It just felt different. Something was a little off with that. So that's just my thoughts on it. Like, it was part of it, it was like half and half with the creative choices. Like some of it, some of it you're like, okay, that's brilliant. I'm all on board. I'm into this. This is the best one since the first, I would be thinking at times. And then other times, some of the creative choices and some of the things just like, really? So it tries to do too many things, and maybe got a little too creative and clever for its own good at times. So overall, it was kind of frustrating, just like the baseball reference when you hit the ball really far, but ultimately it's caught. What's that? An out. And that's what this movie is, unfortunately. I wanted to like it. It was great to see the Ghostface Killer mask back, and some of the callbacks and Easter eggs from the original are in there, but it just came up short for me. So that's my quick thoughts on it. Let me know in the comments. Are you going to check it out? What did you think of it? Let me know any of that. Take care. Till next time.